y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kimberly and I'm a part-time reseller on platforms like Poshmark, Curtsy, Mercari. I sometimes list now to Facebook Marketplace and I do send into ThreadUp. And today we are doing a very small little Goodwill haul. Unfortunately, I left my bag I think it was in the car, to be honest with you, so I had to buy a bag. But let me kind of show you what I got. I didn't get a lot. Also, I'm going to apologize for the lighting. It is a very weird gray day here. So let me show you, because I don't even remember. I got this, so I'm filming this on September 24th, and I'm pretty sure it's been over a week since I got this, because I went on a press trip. Yes, so I was on a press trip last week, so the Sunday before I left, and I found some good items that I couldn't leave behind. Like, I paid more than I wanted to, per se, but it was worth it. So first we have this Eileen Fisher. It is a size large, made in China of Italian yarn. They wanted $9.99 and I went with it because, first of all, this is a kind of like oversized lightweight sweater, beautiful color. And when I looked at the material tag, it said that this was 100% merino wool. It's not very scratchy at all, so like this would be a nice kind of sweater to wear right now during the fall, especially with this color. It has almost like a rolled neckline. The only bad thing about this, I think I need to hang this outside and hope that some of the smell goes away, because someone doused themselves in a perfume. It's not a bad perfume. It doesn't make me want to like rip my skin off, but it's still perfume. Next we have, so this is Standard James Purse. This is a good brand. I've done decently well with this brand. This the color of the week was blue and green. And this was a blue tag. They wanted $5.49, but it was half price. And this is a linen skirt. It has the elastic waist. It has the drawstring. And I believe, yeah, it is 100% linen. It does have the label down here. It's a basic, and I know we're not like in this season. However, like, I'm not going to leave behind a good brand and linen. It does need a little bit of a bath because it's white, so it has like scuffs. I'm pretty sure this kind of fell on the floor, and that's the only reason it looks like that. But I'll put that in the wash and see what happens. Next up, we have a Peruvian Connection sweater. So this is a size extra large, 100% alpaca, and again, they wanted $9.99. This was the new color of the week, so this was the stuff coming out, and look how beautiful and oversized this is. Yes, it's an extra large, but it's definitely an oversized extra large. It's kind of like maroon and a little bit of chocolatey. I did look this over. I didn't see any like holes or anything, but I will say, like, I found, you guys won't see it because I gave it to my mother to fix, but I found a Peruvian Connection sweater the next weekend. So like this past weekend, and like I'm like looking it over, not seeing anything. And then I guess I never looked at the shoulder area, and right in the shoulder there was a hole. It wasn't a big hole or anything, but still. So this one I will look over again before I take photos, but not even gonna lie, I might try this on and it may not go anywhere. I just think it's such a nice sweater. Next up we have, this is AG, Adriana Goldschmied. I don't pick up everything from them. It's an expensive brand, but the reason I picked this up is these are the Stevie Slim Straight, and they are corduroy pants. They wanted $6.49 for them, and I just thought straight leg, corduroy in a like navy blue. I'm pretty sure it's navy blue. It's almost black on screen, but yeah. Corduroy is such a good thing for fall, so I figured, why not? And I like that it was the straight leg. I can tell you how much I spent. Actually, I spent $43.64. I actually thought I spent more than that. Also, I spent $1 on this reusable bag. They didn't tell me that's how much it was. I probably would have just carried the stuff out had I realized it was that much. Anyway. Next up we have, so I put these back, picked them up. Put these back, picked them up. So they only wanted $6.49. However, you know, I don't really know, like Robert Graham is a decent brand. It can be expensive. You won't be able to see it because it's black on black. Let's see. It's also black on black back here. So that's great. But these are Robert Graham. They are a size 36. They are 98% cotton, and they are just this interesting pair of jeans, slacks. I'm not even sure. I believe these were in the women's section. They are 36, so, you know, I don't know because it doesn't have like the normal men's sizing. But I will do some measurements too, just to kind of see. I don't know. These just seem really nice. I'm going to do a little more research on them, but I will say I loved the inside, which has this pocket detail, which is what they're kind of known for, is like these like pops of vibrance. And even though this isn't more vibrant, I do like this internal use of fabric. So like they have that over here. They have this pocket. It's just a really nice detail. For $6.49, I ended up not, I couldn't leave them behind. They were in good condition. They're nice jeans. They're slacks jeans. I'm going to do some research and see if I can figure out if they're men's or women's. Like, I feel like they're men's, but they don't have the length, so I feel like then I'm wrong. And the last pair, these were half price because it was blue tags. They wanted $11.99, but they end up being $6. And these are Torrid size 18 regular. And these are the flare leg. And the thing is that they had a lot of Torrid, but this was the only pair that didn't have a ton of rub between the thighs here. In fact, these barely seem worn. I liked the wash on them. They don't have any like intentional distressing or anything. I'm pretty sure it's like a higher waist. Everything, it just seemed to have quite a bit going for it. So I figured I would give these a try. I think they'll do well, especially since flare is in. But that's my haul. It wasn't crazy. It's technically 6 items, 7 with the bag. This was one of those trips where I was like, I don't really need to bring home a lot. I don't need a lot of stuff. I have a death pile that I need to list, right? Like, I'm talking to myself in the store like, do you need this? Do you need this? And what I ended up deciding is I'm picking this stuff up and I'm going from there. Let's see what happens. Well, I don't think I did bad with my haul. I think it was just one of those things where I was a little pickier than normal. I also didn't want to spend, like, I didn't want to pay up for too many things. Paying up as in $10 and stuff like that, just because this is one of those hauls where, you know, it's kind of bread and butter. It wasn't anything crazy. So, like, am I paying up for, you know, things that are going to sit? Am I paying up for things that don't have too much going for them in terms of, like, factor stacking? I don't know. I think I did well, but you never know until you list it. In part because it's very hard to do comps in my store. And to be honest with you, a lot of my thrifting, unless it's a brand I don't know at all, is based on just what has done well for me, especially over the last few months. Because whatever sold last year may not matter anymore unless it's seasonal, something seasonal. But also, like, how have I been doing? Well, what's been selling for me is the bread and butter stuff, the, you know, the denim and sweaters and things like that. So that's kind of where I'm at. But let me know how it's going for you. Are you guys having luck in the thrift store? What do you think of what I picked up? Is there anything that surprised you price-wise? Kind of. I mean, Goodwill always surprises me, but I'll see you guys next time, and I hope you had a really good month of September. I know we're coming to an end, so hopefully everybody has done well. I would say it's been So I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.